Hello beautiful people and welcome back to Life of a Dreamer. My name is Darian Wright. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. As we all know, Leo season just started and I was so inspired. I wanted to create a cool Leo look for you guys. So stay tuned if you want to find out how I got this look. So first I'm going to start off with my brows. I'm just going to fill them in with my favorite Wet n Wild pencil, Simmer Brow Now. And I'm just going to go over that with my Perfect Brow Tinted Brow Mascara. Now that the brows are all filled in, I'm going to start on my eyeshadow, and y'all know I like to start with my eyebrows and work the way down just so that there's no fallout from the eyeshadow to have to clean up later on. I'm going to go in with my contour color, which is dark cocoa. And the reason I'm going to go in with dark cocoa on my lid is so that that eyeshadow can have a nice brown base to stick to and we can build on top of that and not have to pack a bunch of brown on top. Now under my brow bone, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Cool Tan. Under my brow, I'm going to go in with my highlighter color, which is from this Magic Collection eyeshadow palette. And this is a really soft yellow that gives me like a nice highlight. It's not too bright, and it blends in well with my transition color. I use this color pretty much with every look, honestly. Next, for my transition color, I'm going to go in with the color Fly from this Profusion Mattes palette. And I'm going to go in with that same eyeshadow brush I just used to put on the highlighter just so they can blend smoothly. Pretty much all of the colors are going to be coming from this matte palette just because the browns are so amazing and they're all neutral. Next, I'm going to take the color Proud and go just under my transition color into my crease. And I'm going to be using a clean Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. Next, on the entire lid, I'm going to go in with Devious, and this is going to be our main smoky color. And I'm just going to take another clean Wet n Wild brush and pack that on. And with this, you want to pat it on. You don't want to drag because you're going to get a lot of fallout and you're going to waste a lot of product. Now that that brown is packed on there, I'm going to go in with that same second fluffy brush that I used for the transition and crease color, and I'm just going to blend that in. And I'm using my second brush because I'm going to go in some more with that lighter color and smoke that out as well. And it's just going to blend these two colors together. Next, with that same brush, I'm going to go in with the color of Fire and smoke that out toward my brows. Lastly, I'm going to take a clean blending brush and blend all of these colors together so that it's a seamless transition. Next, I'm going to go in with Devious on my lash line using that same flat eyeshadow brush. Next, I'm going to go in and line my waterline and my eyelid with my Wet n Wild Simmer Brow Now, the same one I used to fill in my brows. I'm just going to wipe some of that fallout off with a makeup wipe. I'm going to do some color correction just for any dark spots. Next, I'm going to go in and conceal with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn. I really wanted to do a smoky brown, like matte, all over face, just because when I think of Leos, I think of like all these really pretty like gold, bronze, earth tone colors, like, you know, like the color that you usually see in like a lion drawing or painting, like orange, coppers, like all these really pretty earthy colors. And I wanted to just do like a matte brown smoky eye because I was really feeling that for Leo season. And shout out to my beautiful, beautiful big sister. She is a Leo, and I was really inspired by her and just a few Leos that I do know, and just what I think about them is like really sultry, really pretty, strong Leos, and they always have gorgeous, gorgeous hair. So I really wanted to do something to kind of represent that for Leo season. And next, just to highlight and brighten that under eye area with this intense smoky brown eye, because it can make you look a little tired if you go too far with the brown. I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Cool Tan. Next, I'm going to blend that all in with a little bit of my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 340 or Cappuccino. Next, I'm going to set my highlight with my Black Radiance Loose Setting Banana Powder. And while I let that set, I'm going to take the lightest brown color from my Nika K Duo Contour Palette. I'm going to wipe off that setting powder with my Wet n Wild Angle Blush Brush. And then I'm going to go in with my RK by Ruby Kiss Matte Foundation in the color Golden Honey. And I'm going to buff everything out with my Pressed Powder Foundation by CoverGirl in the color Tawny. Now that I've cleaned everything up, I'm going to go in with my blending brush and Devious and kind of smoke this little area out just a little bit. You want to be careful just so you don't look like tired. And I'm just going to take that fluffy Wet n Wild brush and just kind of smooth everything out. For a blush, I'm just going to take a little bit of a Fire on another e.l.f. angled blush brush just because I love how deep this orange is. But this color is so pigmented, I'm just going to take a little bit at a time and build it up little by little. For my highlight, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild highlighter in the color Crown of My Canopy, and I'm just going to be using a fluffy brush. It's a really pretty coppery highlighter. Next, I'm going to apply my lashes off camera, and then we're going to finish up this look with a lip. Now that the lashes are done, I'm going to go in my tear ducts with my Wet n Wild highlighter in the color Golden Flower Crown with my tiny e.l.f. concealer brush. I'm also going to take a little bit of what's left and highlight under my brow bone. And to finish up the eyes, I'm going to go in and put some mascara on my lash line. To finish off the look, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild pencil in the color Pretty in Mink. And I'm going to go over it with this NK lip pencil in the color Wild Cherry. And last, I'm going to go over it with this Color Mates lipstick in the color Black Orchid. I've honestly had this lipstick for so long. I've been on the hunt for the perfect brown forever. I think I got this from Dollar Tree. I'm actually not sure. So that is it, you guys. This is the final look. I had so much fun making this look for you guys. I love the brown smoky eye and the brown lip. It's so 90s, but I was also so inspired by Leos and all the colors associated with them. And again, big shout out to my favorite Leo in the world, my big sister Kristen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you saw today, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when I update a new video. Follow me on social media. If you recreate this look, don't forget to tag me in it. I want to see how you guys do your own looks. And thank you again for tuning in today, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.